Hey folks, today we're going to make bracers for an archer character that we're developing for one of our up-and-coming movies. Let's get started. We're going to start by taking this template I made and we're going to cut it out of 5mm foam. Tracing our template. I also traced another one on 2mm foam. That way I can use the top and the bottom for detailing on the bracer. And we're going to take a heat gun and flatten this out. Now since we're going to be painting this, you might as well do both sides just in case. This closes the pores on the foam and it helps take the paint a lot better. Now I use a glue gun with a very fine tip. I recommend you get one, especially if you're going to be doing this a lot. Alright, so we're going to glue this on here. Now, the line's not going to matter because we're going to be painting this. If you weren't painting it, I wouldn't use a bright silver. Now, this is a left side bracer. I already made the right side. It goes on like so. So we're going to try to do the same thing on the left side, but we want to reverse the detailing. I printed this little rooster arrow using my foam cutter, and I'm going to put it on the opposite direction that this one's on. So find out your spot, and we're going to do it a little bit at a time, starting with the arrow. Alright, I'm going to just heat it up from a distance. You don't want to overly melt the area that you just did. Just enough so you can get a bend going. I found this Velcro strapping to be wonderful, easy and quick, not even expensive. So we're going to cut 4 pieces, all about the same size, about 4.5 to 5 inches in length. We're going to take the glue gun and we're going to do about a third. Get it on there. Nice and thick. I'm going to put it down like so. And do that for all 4 pieces. Just remember that the other side should be face down if this one's face up. So you want to put it right in there where you don't think you should. Let it cool off and you should have the basics for 2 bracers. Don't worry about the bend so much because once it's dry, the Velcro is going to pull it in place. There you have it. Alright, now apply a layer of Modge Podge to your work. allow them to dry, and then we'll start painting. We're going to start with just a base coat of black. You can do other colors, but I generally start with black because I like the dark shadows that I get from it. Even though these are already black, it helps clean up the messes that are caused in the making of the prop. Now it's time to dry brush the bracers, and I think I'm going to do silver with gold accents. So I like to use a pretty large brush for the base color, and but don't put too much paint on it. Try to get that sparkly silver look out of it. We're going to go over the turkey afterwards, so we'll just focus on getting a nice silver sheen. Now we're going to detail in some gold. Alright, here are the finished bracers. They'd look better on the proper costume, but I think they turned out pretty good. They're light, you can move around in them, and they stay pretty much where you want them. I hope you enjoyed it.